Easton is all in. He plays with a lot of energy. He is all about wanting to do the best. He wants to win. He will always pick his teammates up.
Easton is pretty much the ultimate competitor, you know, in my description. And he's just one of those guys that is just intense on a daily basis. He's a guy that everybody looks to, he leads.
Spring, summer, winter, and fall. For 12 years, Easton Carmichael's life has revolved around baseball.
Started off in Fort Myers, Florida for a week, and then I flew to Atlanta, Georgia for another 2 weeks, and then went back to Orlando for the last week to close out my summer travel.
And all this work had finally paid off when last summer he received a phone call from the University of Oklahoma.
The offer arose, and that's kind of always where I wanted to go, so I took it. Had other choices, but that was my dream school ever since I was little.
But on the morning of February 12th, Easton's dreams would flash before his eyes.
And I got a phone call from him, and the first words were, "Mom, I'm okay."
I was driving just outside the school, rainy day, just kind of driving, and then see a big puddle, and it was too late when I saw it, and just kind of hydroplane lost control, hit the curb, and the curb ricocheted me into the other lane, that was where the bus was, and head on.
But 3 days later, with cuts still fresh and bruises still sore, Easton was back in the game.
I was not surprised that he was back on the field. You know, he's kind of that player that you know something's having to be hanging off before you can keep him off the field.
I've seen people not come out of it as fortunate as me, but I just kind of have taken it as a second chance to make sure I tell my family I love them, and like kind of don't take anything for granted.
You have very few players that you coach in your coaching career that are that ultimate competitor, and I think Easton's one of those guys.